where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Back to throw. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Now, faking the give. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Seahawks. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. They go play action with Cousins. That's taken in by Shakir.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey,
Off the play fake, here's Cousins. Working free downfield. It is Williams. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, L.A. To throw is Cousins. Right back to Williams. They connect again.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Play action now. It's Cousins. That's going to be caught by Gregg. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Downs goes in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look underneath and find 4. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. He'll look to throw. That's dropped off for Moss. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll get this complete. It's Moss. On the move past the 40. And he will go all the way. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Shakir. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. That's quickly out to Williams.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 39 yards. It's first down, and they'll run. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
21, Rams 7.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's a run. They try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Go.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Track at 60. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Hey,
They'll stick with him again. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Third and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. That his second touchdown tonight. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Rams will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come on, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Right back to the air following that pick six. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll throw out of the gun. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will score. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Seahawks. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cousins now. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
70 range, 70 range. Set go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's into the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Seattle. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Shakir. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, Cousins. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Cousins. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Hey, no, he's easy. Hey, we're good, we're good.
To throw is Cousins. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Handoff here, up the middle, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Throwing now, Cousins. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Hut.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Shakir. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action now. It's Cousins. Look wide. Get this one complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. That finds Nakua downfield. Complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Throwing his Cousins. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Warrior 70. Get up. 79 Bronco. Get up.
Back to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, this is Moss. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jason Pinnock there to end it.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
19 Lions. Stephanie.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Panther 11. Tracking 60. Check out.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Seahawks 35.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now, faking the give. To the goal line and in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Seahawks. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here comes Shakir. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They go play action with Cousins. Working free downfield. It is Williams. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Cousins. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Set. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Ready up.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Downs goes in motion. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. On the handoff, Ford. Not much develops there. We'll get this to about the 43.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Here we go. Here we go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Warriors 70. 79 Bronco. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
Bring up 48. Hey, 382, left 50. What? Wait, time.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Got it. Ready?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Go! Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
On the jump.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Stephanie. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
We'll try to run it here with Moss. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Ready, ready.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Black, white. Two. Let's continue. What's that?
A first down throw for Cousins. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And the Seahawks are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win